So let's just write down the difference of cubed. If I have x cubed minus y cubed, all right, let me see who knows how to factor this completely. Okay, Shannon, can you tell me how you factor x cubed minus y cubed? Okay, Shannon says no. Okay, let's see, who else? Who knows the answer? Charisse, you want to tell me how you factor difference of cubed in general? Go ahead and click on your microphone, please.
Is it x squared plus xy times x minus y close parenthesis, x squared plus y squared close parenthesis, open parenthesis, x minus y.
Okay, it wasn't quite right. I was looking more to give me the formula. What is x cubed minus y cubed is equal to? Charisse, can you help us here? What do you think? Looks like you have your microphone.
X cubed minus y cubed?
Yes.
Let's see. I was thinking of the entire thing. I was factoring x squared minus 9y times x plus 3y squared.
But tell me, what is the formula here? What would be, how do I complete this formula? If I have x cubed minus y cubed, what would be the first parentheses would be? Let's start with that.
Okay. Let's see. X squared.
There's no x squared. The first term would be, first parentheses here would be, do you know what it is?
No, I don't.
Okay, I have somebody, I think, is trying to give me the answer. Okay, anybody with the microphone, you can just jump in and tell me what would be the first parentheses. You can type your answer.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Would it be x minus y in the first parentheses?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And x squared plus xy plus y squared.
Okay, very good. Mervin, you're absolutely correct. So everybody, please make a note of this. You need to remember this. If this were x cubed plus y cubed, then the first parenthesis would be x plus y, and the second parenthesis, the signs would alter between plus and minus. You just have to remember that. It will be plus, minus, plus. So if this is minus, this first parenthesis would be minus, and all the sign here would be positive. If this is plus, the first parenthesis would be plus, and the sign altered between plus and minus, plus, minus, plus. Now remember that there's the format of this. The middle term would be always xy, and these two terms would be the square of the first term and the second term, and so on. Okay, you have to memorize this to factor problem examples like x cubed minus 27 y cubed in this case. So let's take a look at this. 27y cubed. The first question is this a difference of cubed? Can I make this look like something cubed? Obviously, yes. The first term here would be x, and the second term would be 3 times 3 times 3 would be 27, so it would be 3y. So yes, indeed, we have a difference of cubed here. It's like we have x cubed minus y cubed. So that's all we need to do is just replace for every term we have here as x. X would be your first term, which is the same as here, x. So that would be x. First term is x. Again, this middle term, this also would be the x, xy. The second term here is 3y. Your y is 3y in this case. So everywhere you were supposed to put y, you would put 3y. And here you would put 3y. And then here would be plus 3y square. Because the second term is square. And then here we have plus, I'm just copying the formula here. And the first term here would be x squared. So here we have it. X cubed minus 3y cubed, which is the same as 27y cubed, is equal to x plus 3y times x squared plus 3xy, which is right here, 3xy, plus the second term squared, which is 3 squared would be 9, y squared would be y squared. That's how you factor difference of cubed or sum of cubed.
Make sure, because I have it here on my notes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, please.
I'm sorry. The answer that you gave at the bottom, wouldn't the first parentheses be x minus y?
Mm-hmm. But what is your y? Your y is 3y in this case, right? Do you see that? Do you see how your y, your second term, is 3y? And then at the end, when you have to square the second term, 3y would becomes 9y squared. Do you see that? Okay, you said you typed yes. Okay, so it's very important to find out what is the first term. So in this case, your first term is x, and your second term is 3y. Okay, so your first term is just simply x, and your second term is 3y. So in this formula here, everywhere you see y, you have to substitute that with 3y. Okay, Mervin, do you still do you follow this, or you still have a question?
A little bit, but I'm looking at the actual formula for the difference of two cubes, and the first terms in the parentheses, wouldn't that be in x minus y? Okay, and the final answer you wrote at the bottom, shouldn't that be a minus y? Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah, that's supposed to be a minus still. That was a misprint. You're right.